Welcome to this week's true crime live stream. Yes, I am. That's classic. That's classic. I'm messing up my intro, but welcome to this week's true crime live stream. If you're new here, hi, I'm FEARSONA. You can call me Sona, and I'm your friendly neighborhood true crime VTuber here to give you full body chills. And today, I have quite an interesting case for you. And a case that's gonna make you say, what the fuck, so many times throughout this story. And honestly, I'm on the fence with this one. Like, that sounds very bad, but I am definitely on the fence with this one because honestly, everyone seemed like, after reading this story, after like doing research, doing notes and everything, and like looking into the case, honestly, I feel like both sides are kind of trash. So that sounds so bad, but yeah, but you know, I've decided to cover the story of the Real Life Yandere Girl. Okay, before we begin, just wanted to say hi to the chat. I see everyone. I see it. I see everyone in the chat. Jamie, hi, and Kitsuya and IDK Bacon, thank you so much for modding the stream, and Kronos, thank you so much as well. Loki Hearth, welcome. Silverjack, Undead Rabbit, Shadow 404, hello. DMJ, hello. Kirin, hi, how's it going? Colonel Turtle, welcome my Patreon, one of my Patreon members. Apache Spartan, hi. Spartan, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. Hi Sona, long time no see. New outfit, yeah, new outfit, new model, new me. You know, new year, new me. Old habits. Okay. Moonlight Dream, hello. And Eric Verastagi, hi. Demon Taker, and Fabian is here. Dejon Active, welcome to so many of my Patreon members too. Okay, Eric Draven, hi, good evening, Sona and Chad, good evening. Very polite. The Alexis, hey, I think, did I pronounce it correctly? Please correct me if I didn't. Okay, who else is here? Okay, your drag on night? I'm sorry. This is a classic case, still quite disturbing though. It is disturbing. Okay, I guess it is a classic case, quote unquote, but honestly, it's not, like, if you look into it deeper, it's not that simple. And that's why at the end of this case, when I finished my research, I was just like, wow, both parties are kind of trash in this situation. Like, I kind of understood a little bit why the public was kind of lenient on the girl. But yeah, I will explain. Don't worry. Don't burn me at a stake just yet. Okay. Vasey Powerhouse, hi. I heard once a story about a cosplayer guy who was in love with a cosplayer girl he worked with. He stalked her and he burned her car. He is in jail now. I think I know which case you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know. Wasn't the girl's name Daphne? Was it Daphne? Or Devin? Oh, fuck. Something with D. I think I know which case you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, possibly. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Then I apologize. Kirin, didn't hear much about this case, but I'm pretty sure I know what the case, what case you're talking about. Oh yeah. Oh boy. There's a lot to this case that happened. There's a lot of conflicting stuff, like things that happened that just made my feelings even more conflicted. And then I was just like, by the end of this case, I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Both of them kind of need help. Oh jeez, I just kicked my, damn, I keep kicking this thing under my desk. Chiller Penguin, hi. Last time I pronounced penguin like Benedict Cumberbatch. Pingling. That's gonna be my thing now. It's pronounced Faye. Okay, Faye. But I think the H throws everyone off. No worries. Okay, Faye, I will remember. Thank you so much for explaining. Last time I was here was the cat game stream. Oh yeah, that fucking cat game. I hate it. Wait, do you mean the first one, the Korean game? The cat, my cat has disability. That was the title of the game. Yeah, I raged. There was a rage moment, one or two rage moments. Oh well. Shadow 404. I asked my chemistry teacher if we could make meth, but he said no. Breaking Bad reference. Jesus. I don't remember their names, but they cosplay Power Rangers and have a series on YouTube. He was a Yellow Ranger and she was the Pink Ranger. Oh, okay, maybe then in that case, maybe it's a different case than I was thinking about, because it sounded very familiar with the car and stuff. Wasn't okay. But we're kind of straying off topic. But well, I mean, not exactly. But yeah, it's a different case. I will try to look into it. Okay. Without further ado, let me welcome you to the stream and let's get into this case. You will hate me for this one. Okay, so the case I have for you today happened not too long ago because in 2019. However, it left a lasting impression and notoriety not only within the local community in Tokyo, Japan, but also in the cyberspace, becoming what is now known as the case of the Real Life Yandere Girl. And when I said it spread into the cyberspace, I mean it spread like wildfire. Like, there were memes, you can see it on the screen, but there were memes using the perpetrator's picture. You've probably seen around, honestly. Then the photographs have been turned into anime-style artwork and comics. Even if you didn't know her real name, you've probably recognized some of the photos, some of these images, or you do recognize it. It's kind of similar to the image of Nevada-tan, because it's, you know, a lot of people know the cartoon kind of yandere, you know, Nevada-tan artwork, but they don't know it's what case is behind it. And there was a case, right? Like, there's another murder case. So today I will talk about the bizarre case of Yuka Takaoka, a cosplay influencer and the real life yandere girl, and what led to her arrest. Ironically, she kind of became an influencer after the crime. So that's another thing that you know, you might just react like, what the fuck? What do you mean she became an influencer after the... Oh yeah, her Instagram grew like after the attack, and I mean like thousands. So Yuka Takaoka is now a 25-year-old former employee at a hostess club in Shinjuku, which is one of the main districts in Tokyo metropolitan area. Yuka, like many girls in Japan and around the world, was an avid user of social media apps like Instagram and TikTok, where she would regularly post cute videos and pictures of herself, many of which, as we later find out, showed her cosplaying as different anime yandere characters. Now, let me explain the term yandere, because some of you might not know. So it is a Japanese term for a character archetype initially coming off as kind, loving, and gentle, only to suddenly switch to being aggressive, deranged, and very possessive of their love interest, or love, like, kind of in a sick, deranged way, which actually derives from the Japanese word yanderu, which is sick, and then dere, or dere, which is like, oh, lovey-dovey. So that's where the yandere or dere archetypes come from. So there's like tsundere, there's kudere, there's yandere, and so on and so forth. Okay, so after what transpired between Yuka and her then boyfriend, the public popularized Takaoka as the real life yandere girl, since she, according to them, obviously according to the, like, I don't know, internet mob, she fit the archetype perfectly. I do actually disagree. By the end of this case, you will understand why I disagree. But I will just discuss it in a minute. Everyone's like, already, what? After? What the fuck? Yikes. Yep. And I'll explain. Okay, so what exactly happened? How did Yuka end up getting arrested and charged with the murder of her boyfriend? And why was her sentence so short? Because boy, was it short. Since I mentioned in the title of this video that Yuka will be released from prison this year. So you can, you can do the math. It's kind of like 3.5 years. Okay, so Yuka met her boyfriend, who goes by the name Phoenix Luna, or Phoenix Runa, back in October 2018. Phoenix was a bar worker at the Fusion by Youth nightclub in Kabukicho. And Kabukicho is actually a red light district located within Shinjuku. At the beginning of the relationship, the relationship, their interaction seems to be very nice, flourishing. Yuka and Phoenix shared many interests together, and from what numerous witnesses stated, they seemed happy in their relationship. Until Men, remember, run from crazy. Well, I mean, you will understand. You're gonna get why I'm kind of on the fence with this one, because it's a very unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate situation. I wouldn't do that in this situation, but you know, you'll see. Like, I kind of understand what happened, which sounds bad. It keeps sounding bad. Oh my lord. It sounds so bad, but like I kind of understand the girl after this case. Okay. So as I said, the relationship was okay, or it seemed okay, until it wasn't, because problems began several months into the relationship. It is known that Yuka would display an increasingly, distrustful behavior towards Phoenix. She would demand that he always inform her where he was like going and with whom. Phoenix worked at a so-called girls' bar or host club, which is a bar in Japan. It's a very popular type of bar where patrons basically are able to quote-unquote rent out a specific bartender or host for a period of time and hang out with them within the club. And it's perfectly normal. You see those like host clubs. You see pictures from like Japan, from Tokyo, of like, I don't know, there's it's very popular. When I lived there, I would see it frequently, like those cars or trucks with huge billboards advertising host clubs. So it's like, oh, our number one host, number two, I think it was like top 5 or something. They would like frequently advertise it, and it's that kind of club. Like, you go there, it's not officially, it's not supposed to be anything sexual. You just hang out with them within the bar, but you know, things happen. Okay, so at the beginning, Yuka didn't seem to mind Phoenix's job, and actually at one point she would even rent him out for an entire month. So you gotta understand, this is not a cheap thing. If she rented him out for an entire month, she paid a shit ton of money, and that was like, she loved him so much that she wanted him to be ranked higher within, like, you know, among like other hosts from the club. So she would like boost his rank. She would like rent him out, you know, pay for his career basically, and she would try to get him to the top, you know, just to help him out, which was fine. But then there were those signals of like her being very intrusive, allegedly very intrusive, or like asking him, you know, to kind of inform her of every single move that he made, like, oh, where he would go with whom and yada yada. So in May of 2019, Yuka and Phoenix decided to take the relationship to a new level and moved into an apartment together. Things were perfectly normal between them at first. Nothing indicated that what would happen next. And on May 23rd, Phoenix and Yuka made plans to clean up the new apartment. This is actually the apartment building from the Japanese like news report. But Phoenix was running late that day, and in the end, he was 3 hours late. Motherfucker, what did you do for 3 hours? Boy, it's not looking good. So Yuka was visibly upset. I mean, understandably so. Like, you promised to come home on time and help out with like cleaning the new apartment, setting up, unpacking stuff, and then you're 3 hours late without so much as a message like, hey, I'm running late, I'm gonna be home late because I'm working late or something. Nothing. He didn't text her anything. He was just late 3 hours. So, you know, Yuka was upset. She started questioning him and asking like, oh, where overslept, shaking my head. Oh no, 3 hours late, now you're asking for it. Oh god, it sounds so bad. It really sounded as if I was saying like, oh, you're 3 hours late, you motherfucker. Let me just get that kitchen knife. Which obviously not cool, not good. Don't stab people, but you'll understand why. This is not why I think she was, you know, it was kind of like I wasn't exactly like, it's whatever. However I say it, it's just gonna sound bad because I'm just like, oh, she wasn't. This is why she was kind of justified, which she wasn't justified in stabbing someone, but like I understand where she was coming from, not because he was late. What's her GoFundMe? There was a GoFundMe. It was taken down. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. Let me just read. Donation from IDK Bacon. Thank you so much. I imagine she spent more money on him than I spent on Sona in order to do that. Oh yeah, absolutely. 100% more, 200% more money. You know, it's very expensive. You gotta understand, like, renting out, from what I see on the websites, because I was like checking, okay, how much does it cost more or less? It's like a couple of thousand of yen, or like a couple, even for an hour, or like for half an hour. It's like, it's already costly. Well, some lower tier, I guess some lower tier clubs, it's like, oh, maybe $50 for half an hour or an hour of like renting a host. Or maybe middle tier. But then you have the higher tiers, and the higher the host is on the, like in the ranking, it's more expensive. And he was like already pretty high, so, okay. Always be here early. Always be here early. Always be here for the starting screen. I guess the time when I was 3 hours late. Oh, wait, Mr. Holmes. Let's see the story. I guess the time when he was late, he was 3 hours late. He wasn't in fear of her. Otherwise, he would have an excuse ready or have made an alibi in advance. That or something was out of his control. That's true. Yeah, I agree. Like he definitely didn't expect what's gonna happen next. So, you know, he returns home. He didn't message her. He was late. Yuka was upset. And Phoenix just, like, didn't talk to her. He went straight to the bathroom to take a bath. And while at it, she had this, like, he left his phone in the living room. And she had this inkling, like, oh, this itch to check the phone. She just had she had a feeling that something was wrong. And that's when she decided to go through Phoenix's phone. She did expect, mind you, she worked as a hostess herself, so she did expect to find some photos of Phoenix with some of the patrons or clients of the bar. I mean, it wasn't unusual for the bar hosts to take photographs either of the clients or with them. That was normal. The problem is, there was a photo of a woman that didn't seem to have been taken at the bar. That's one. Reports aren't very clear on what kind of photo was it, but it is known that the woman, like from the description, from what I understand, the woman was visibly trying to, like, there was some kind of photo that was depicting an intimate situation between the woman and Phoenix. And I don't know, like a lot of descriptions say like, oh, the woman was visibly trying to be seductive towards Phoenix and being intimate with him in some way in the picture. So you can imagine, you know, it's cheating. Like, I mean, yeah, like it's just clear. It's pretty clear sign that there's something. So, you know, what else could Yuka think about this other than that Phoenix was cheating on her? So Takaoka later told the police that she became sad, wanted to die, but also wanted to take Luna with her. Therefore, just as Phoenix fell asleep on the bed after the shower, Yuka took a kitchen knife and stabbed him in the abdomen twice, lodging the knife in his liver as deep as it could go. At that point, Yuka woke up. I love the description of this part because, well, no, not love, but like, I kind of crack up a little bit at the description of this part in like news reports, because they say like, oh, he woke up to an uncomfortable feeling in his abdominal area. I'm like, no shit! He has a knife sticking out of his liver. That's way beyond, we're way beyond uncomfortable feeling in his stomach. Well, in his abdomen. That's like pain, excruciating pain, yo. He bleeding. But yeah, so yeah, he woke up. He's got a knife lodged in his abdomen, and then he sees Yuka hovering over him with a creepy, even like deranged looking expression, from what I understand from the reports. Like she looked creepy. She looked disturbed. By some miracle, he pushed himself off of the bed, and he pushed her out of the way and tried running from the apartment with the knife still lodged in his body, sticking out of his body. So he managed to just like get out of the apartment, walk downstairs, and get to the lobby. Yuka followed him, and both ended up in the lobby of the apartment building. And this is, okay, if you are sensitive to you know, depictions of violence and blood and, you know, drastic photos from the crime scene, I suggest that you turn off this stream right now because I'm gonna show a picture that is very disturbing, even though I did blur out the parts that are, the victim. But, it's still pretty disturbing. So if you do not want to see this photo, look away, click away, don't go away. What else can I say? Like, go away. That man is a legend. See, I'm like still on the fence with this one. He didn't deserve to be stabbed, but he kind of trashed for cheating, and that was confirmed. Okay, so Yuka followed him. They end up in the lobby, and now it's a now infamous scene documented in this photograph, where Yuka is seen covered in blood, sitting on the floor next to her dying boyfriend. He is behind her. That's him. Dying boyfriend, while smoking a cigarette and talking to a friend on the phone. And at the same time, she was apparently ignoring officers who arrived at the scene around 3:50 p.m. that day. And yeah, she was not responding to questions at first. She was just like ignoring them. She was just sitting next to him, covered in blood. And wait, IDK Bacon says, it's better that he left it in him. Taking it out would cause more bleeding and possibly death/faster death. Yeah, absolutely. Like, he still had a very low chance of survival because the knife was in his liver, like stabbed twice. So he had like 20% chance of survival. But it's a good thing that he didn't pull it out. And that's, I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. So she doesn't really like answer the questions. And then her indifference towards the police officers wasn't even the chilling part. Apparently, as Yuka was waiting for the police to arrive, while sitting next to her critically injured boyfriend, she used Phoenix's blood to repeatedly write in her diary. She took her diary and she kept writing, "I like you." And these are the pages with "I like you" on them, and it says ski, 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 ski. And then it was, I think another page said ski korostai. So it was like, oh, I like you so much. I like you, so I wanted to kill you. I want to kill you. Yeah, disturbing. That's his blood. That's literally his blood. Why not? Just, I feel sorry for the girl. She was definitely shocked and disturbed, and she needs help. But, then when asked by the investigators, like, why she stabbed her... Wait, because I'm seeing the messages in the chat, and everyone's just like, Jesus, what the fuck? I told you guys when I started this case, when I decided to cover this case, that you would be having those moments, like, several times throughout the pretty short actually case. But yeah, straight out of anime/manga. Yeah, that's why she became the Yandere Girl. Sweet Jesus, if that's not a red flag, I don't know what is. Both of them are red flags, honestly. Both of them were kind of messed up. Okay, so then the investigators asked her why she stabbed her boyfriend, and her response was also pretty chilling. She said, quote, "Since I loved him so much, I just couldn't help it. After killing him, I too wanted to die." So she was planning to take her own life. But before she could do that, she first wanted to take him with her. So Yuka was immediately arrested and charged with attempted murder. Since, surprise, surprise, at that point, Phoenix was severely injured but still miraculously alive, and he was hospitalized in critical condition, but somehow managed to survive the attack. So while initially it was like, oh, assumed that he would die, and, the law enforcement was preparing for a murder charges, in the end it was attempted murder charges. And then perhaps one of the most disturbing and infamous photos of Yuka is the one where she just got in the back of the police car. So at first, she looks very calm and serious, but the moment she sees cameras pointed at her, she does this. She smiles straight at the camera, like looking at the reporters. And it's this smile that people, like this scene kind of, that triggered people to say like, oh, she is Yandere. Well, I mean, among other pictures, but this was the most like, oh, okay, like people started saying like, oh, Yandere Girl. Oh my lord, yep. So what followed was very surprising to the public and the law enforcement. Unexpectedly, Yuka gained online fame, even. Her Instagram account blowing up to thousands of followers. I think it was like at the time around 78k. I don't know what it is today. I didn't like even look at it. I know the Instagram account. I will not like, show it. But, due to her being the embodiment of a real life yandere, Instagram users would go on and describe Takaoka as, quote, too beautiful criminal, end quote. Fans would like create photos and video compilations of Yuka drawings, the ones that I showed before, but drawings dedicated to the real life yandere and fan accounts. And they would like comment things like, yeah, oh, wait, what was it? I want her to step on me instead. I want to be stabbed by her, yada yada. People were like kind of calling for her not to be put in prison. Why not? No, I'm pretty sure she should be. She should get some punishment for what she did. Okay, so Yuka became yet another example of the disturbing trend among people being fascinated by, quote unquote attractive criminals. Well, that's one of the discussions. Like, oh, she became that trend where people like groupies, true crime groupies, are worshipping killers like celebrities, which obviously not good. This definitely wasn't the first time in history that a criminal, attempted killer, or killer had gained, fame, had gained groupies. We see that in Ted Bundy case. We see it with Richard Ramirez, who is aka the Night Stalker, or the guy whose case I covered like recently, Charles Sobrage, aka the Serpent, and so on. All of them were like fairly, I don't know. I would dispute Richard Ramirez because he was kind of like, his teeth was fucked up. But in people's, I digress. But in people's like minds, for some reason, they were just like, oh, they are super attractive, and people would send them love letters and so on. Or Jeffrey Dahmer, same thing. Like, he was also getting a lot of fan mail. Disturbing. Don't do that. Okay, so Yuka was put on trial for the attempted murder of Phoenix Luna in December 2019 and was quickly found guilty. She was seen sobbing as the verdict was read. Wait, Eric just donated $2. Thank you so much. It's very generous. Okay, so she started sobbing as the verdict was announced that she's guilty. But she didn't sob for too long because her sentence was shockingly light. She was given 3.5 years in prison. And the judge referred to her crime as, quote, selfish, and said that Takaoka clearly had, quote unquote, strong intent to kill. Okay, so why do I kind of think that it is a fair sentence? Because come on, like, consider these circumstances. Yeah, obviously she shouldn't have stabbed him. She should have just like left. But she was in so much distress over the fact that he was cheating on her, especially after she, if you think about it, yeah, she spent a lot of money on him. She really wanted him to succeed. And, you are in a let's say you are in a loving relationship. You want to support someone, like your loved one's career. Yeah, she was overbearing. Yeah, like she was, controlling. It seems like she was kind of turning into this controlling girlfriend. Obviously not great. But then the guy, like, actually cheated on her. And apparently, like, he cheated with multiple people. So, not the reaction I would go for with this stabbing. But, it really sounds bad, but I kind of understand why. No, it's not over. Don't go away. So, what about Phoenix Luna? Like, very little was known of his condition until July 1st, 2019, when he posted on Twitter for the first time since the incident. And he said, quote, "Sorry, I'm alive and back. Since I was stabbed in the liver, I can't drink," end quote. As for his response to Yuka's sentence, he actually stated that he holds no grudge against her. Motherfucker, you cheated. I mean, okay, you shouldn't have been stabbed, but you're also trash. And he said to the judge, quote, "If possible, I want people to be able to lead a normal life rather than paying for their sins, end quote. Okay, they kind of, you know, if there's a, you know, if you stab someone, you kind of deserve a punishment. Yes, their circumstances have to be considered, you know, in what circumstances did this happen, and, you know, your sentence has to be either light or harsh accordingly, but, you know, yeah, some people need to pay for their sins. Like, need to atone. Make up for their sins. Also, you too. Okay, so, well, I mean, Luna. So, Luna also settled a lawsuit against Yuka, and he was granted 5 million yen, which is around $38,000 today. And he also appeared in court for Yuka's trial, apologized for cheating on her multiple times, and pleaded with the judge to give her a lighter sentence. So, okay, in the end, he was, you know, I think he did understand that what he did was wrong, and he was actually being fair to her. He was like, okay, yeah, shouldn't have stabbed me, but, you know, like, don't punish her too hard, because I'm also kind of a piece of shit for cheating. Shouldn't have done that. It's obviously not the same grade as stabbing someone, but, you know, it drove her crazy. Logically. Justice system, my ass. Well, you know, yeah, I think the sentence was still, I hope that she did get help, because she clearly does need the help of a therapist. You know, I hope that, unfortunately, Japan is not very great with that, like with therapy and like mental health issues. Honestly, it's just not good. But I do hope that when she gets released, she's gonna still receive help for her mental health, and it's not gonna happen again. On a side note, as the trial was going on, someone set up a GoFundMe page for Yuka for her legal bills, and before the donation page was shut down, 69 contributions were made that amounted to about $3,840, but then it was shut down because she was, you know, no one wanted to, like, you know, the site didn't want people to pay for her to be bailed out. I mean, she did what she did. On a second side note, again, like, Yuka is due to be released in, I believe, March of this year. I just hope, again, that she will get into therapy and she gets the help that she needs, because clearly she does have issues, or she did have issues, and I think these need to be addressed, and she needs to be in the care of a therapist. As for, you know, Phoenix Luca, just don't cheat on people. Don't cheat on your girlfriends. That's it. Kind of trash behavior, but shouldn't have been stabbed. Kinda get why she did it. I wouldn't do that. I hope I wouldn't do that. Well, that sounded bad, but, like, come on now. And that is the end of this case. But it's not the end of the stream, so don't go yet. Don't leave, because I have another surprise for the end of the stream. Some, like, a little bit lighthearted surprise. Okay. Mr. Holmes says, I'm interested in her other relationships. With such carelessness of the boyfriend, it must mean his guard was down. That suggests she has quite the manipulation, because he didn't even expect this. That's true. Well, I mean, what I can say is that she was also okay, so I don't know about her previous relationships, but I do know that she was also a host, like, she worked at a hostess club. Which means, you know, they are meant to, you deal with different types of customers. You are meant to be acting. You're meant to be acting as if you really like them. Even though, you know, obviously nothing sexual is happening, but you're meant to be acting. So it's not like she wasn't unfamiliar with, like, oh, you know, how to act nice or how to act a certain way. So yeah, I'm not denying that she was manipulative. She was. Yeah, and you know, she paid for it. I think the sentence could have been a little longer. I think 3.5 years, it was kind of light. I guess at the request of the boyfriend, so he also understood, hopefully, what mistakes he's made in a relationship. Someone's scaring me. No, come on! The Dark Assassin says, I do hope she will be able to improve and reflect on this incident. She definitely did something wrong, but given her circumstances, I believe she deserves another chance. Yeah, I do believe that. I believe that she, you know, okay, maybe the sentence was, like, super light, but I do believe that, you know, if she gets into therapy, if she gets if she's taken care of by the right people, you know, qualified people, she will be able to, you know, get a second chance, and she can still have a normal life. Okay, IDK Bacon, thank you so much. I think I'll stick to fictional yandere girls rather than IRL ones after hearing this case. Yeah, so like the problem I have with this case mostly is the fact that people, you know, jumped on this bandwagon as in, oh, they started worshipping her. Yeah, you know, what I'm saying, like, you've heard me, like, I said that I think both sides were wrong in a way in this case. So both the guy was wrong and she was wrong. But what I will not never stand behind is, like, you know, people just kind of worshipping someone who clearly, like, stabbed someone who, you know, who committed a crime where it shouldn't have been. Because it's not good, you know. Don't worship, you know, criminals. Just don't. Maybe except for one case, which was Kenrex McElroy. If you know, you know. I covered it on Patreon. This guy was just okay. It was a trash human being. It was a garbage of a human being. So kind of deserved what was coming for him. So yeah, I wouldn't like worship the townspeople online, but I stand by what they did. I would probably be one of them. You guys gotta check that out. Kenrex McElroy murder. That was a wild case. That was such a roller coaster. Yeah, I have no sympathy. If you read the case, if you know the case, you know this guy was a piece of shit. But yeah, don't idolize anyone really. Yeah, just don't. Like, everyone, don't meet your idols, I think. Don't idolize like me, you know. I'm also just a person, and I'm also just expressing my opinion and reading the cases and, you know, expressing what I think. You don't have to agree with what I think. You don't have to agree with my opinions. I don't have to agree with your opinions. Everyone has, you know, their own opinion, and I respect that. It's okay. It's totally fine. And yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Hope she goes and gets some of that free mental health care, because Japan's national insurance covers that shit. Yeah, it does. So it's definitely, you know, much more accessible, but it's still stigmatized in Japan. So I just hope that she, you know, she gets the care. Okay. Can I idolize Sona? Sure, but, you know, just be, you know, just be logical about it. Just common sense, you know? Don't put me on a pedestal. You know, I'm only human. I make mistakes too. Okay. I heard of the Kenrex case. Needless to say that there's a special spot for the Nidhogg in Helheim. Yeah, if you heard about this case, this is like the one instance of when you really think like, you know what? He got what he deserved. Honestly, no sympathy for this guy. It was, yeah. Also, like, officially it was an accident. Officially, we don't know who killed him, okay? This is, yeah, it's just like, oh, whatever, you know. Logical, on the internet. Yeah, I know that's too much to ask for, but one can hope. So, FEARSONA, have you ever covered Florida man cases? Have I covered the Florida case? Have I covered a case from Florida? I think I have. Have I? I think in the past I did cover like some case from Florida. I don't know if I got to F on my United States list. Because I used to do, that was like a while back, but I was doing a US series, in which like I was covering a case per state. I think I got to Florida. Okay, I forgot what case I covered, but yeah. Join the club, we have t-shirts. I'm only human after all. If she breathes, she's human. I do. Well, stabbing someone is stigmatized too. Yeah, I mean, obviously, don't go around stabbing people, you know? I know it's hard. I know it's like different circumstances. I know it's like different people react differently. I would just hope that you wouldn't react, you know, no one would react by taking a kitchen knife and stabbing someone. Just don't. You know, it's better for you. You don't have to go to prison. But yeah, you know, you don't have to pay a shit ton of money too. It's just good for your finances, good for your life, I guess, if you don't stab someone. But Ruben, hi! There's a lot of goofy shit going on there. Oh yeah, I mean, There's a lot of goofy shit going on everywhere. Okay, let me switch to another screen, and we're gonna do something more fun. Okay, let me just take off my hat. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I have another thing prepared. That is, we're gonna see if I am, which data type am I? We're gonna do 2 tests. I have 2 tests that will show which data type am I. Which data are you? One test is like kind of longer. It has, well, I mean, it has 10 questions, but it's kind of longer questions. So that's, you know, that's the fun part. Let's just make this stream like a little bit more lighthearted at the end. Because, you know, stabbing. Yeah. I just want you guys to like not have nightmares after this stream. Because I feel like I'm giving people nightmares every time I stream true crime. And I don't want that. I want you guys to like take it, educate yourself, you know, take a lesson out of it. You know something about safety, know not to, you know, trust certain situations, look out for red flags. But I don't want you to have nightmares. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna, oh, Tsundere, definitely. Am I? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this should be fun. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Have you covered the Florida Miami zombie case? And would you ever cover it in the future? Ruben, I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the woman who seemed like there were like videos online on Twitter everywhere of supposedly like this woman being a zombie, and it was just someone who was like injured, I think? Or was it a homeless person, or was it like a woman who was, I don't know, getting out of some tough, like terrible situation, and people just like labeled her a zombie because she was kind of like behaving in a weird way? I think was that a one? Sona is just friendere. I'm a friender. I can take that. If I had the time machine, I would have slapped my Japanese granddad to not move to Romania. So now I will be in Japan. I mean, hey, it's okay. I mean, Japan is cool. Romania is cool. I think every single place has its, you know, kind of pros and cons. I could list out a lot of pros and cons about Poland and about Taiwan, and yet, you know, I don't regret coming here. Like, I don't regret moving to Taiwan. But sometimes it's also, you know, I also think like, oh, it would be nice to live in Poland go back to Poland for a while. Anyway, and Japan too. Like, I lived in Japan and I was just like kind of pros and cons. Same thing. All right. I'm so curious. We need answers. Okay. It was a dude, but yeah. Oh, okay. So it was a man. I thought it was like a woman who, you know, was kind of, I don't remember. I think I saw the video and I think they were just talking about a woman zombie, but, you know, I don't know. I would have to look into that. I lean towards kudere, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. Okay. Edit. Just saying in case you didn't yet. You didn't know, I guess. Don't be afraid to test your original characters, existing characters, and me. Okay. Alright. Getting right into it. Do you have violent tendencies? And describe it. Define violent tendencies, okay? So there's a spectrum. Do you have violent tendencies? And if so, do you act on them? This doesn't mean heavy violence. Okay, heavy violence. This can mean light too. I do have violent tendencies, but I don't act on them. I kind of have violent tendencies, but I don't act on them. No, I don't. I don't wish to hurt others or myself. I do have violent tendencies, and I do act on them. Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of have violent tendencies, but I don't act on them. Kind of. You know, if like the thought counts, then yeah, sure. Okay, we're off to a good start. Wait, okay, let me wear my glasses. Okay. What is your approach to other people? I don't know. Humans. I mean, yeah, people. People are people. I always look at the best in people. Oh, absolutely not. Because I never know what they're going through. Oh, absolutely not. I kind of expect the worst. I try to look at the best in people, but sometimes it's rather hard. People are rather horrible. I don't really attach to other human beings well. I want to talk to people, but it's extremely hard for me to do so. I have high expectations from people, especially things that should be common sense, so when it's not met, I get annoyed. I don't know, like, I don't really attach to other human beings well. People are rather horrible. See, there's no, like, answer that I would, like, 100% relate to. Like, my answer would be like, oh, you know, I'm expecting the worst. I'm looking out for red flags, but, like, I try to get to know the person. So I guess, the last one. This is hard. Is having a verbal outburst like in a car due to road rage considered acting on a violent tendency? I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I mean, you've seen me play games and like hit my, you know, just punch my desk a lot. Doesn't mean I would be violent against someone. I have thoughts, okay? Voices. I have thoughts in my head that, you know, that would get me cancelled. IDK Bacon, thank you so much. Damn, you're super generous. Thank you so much. If I don't get weird Japanese laws next time we visit Nihon, I'ma be very angry. Sure. I mean, I would. Yeah. Okay. Next time I do a case from Japan, I'm gonna do ridiculous laws from Japan. I do wanna do that like in a stream, in a kind of a just chatting stream, just ridiculous laws. What a coincidence that I watched this stream shortly after watching another stream about people simping on serial killers and dunking on said killers. Oh, god damn. Yeah, don't simp over, you know, don't simp over criminals. I don't know. Just don't. Okay, I do not always look at the best in people because I'm kind of like looking for red flags. I would say like, oh, high expectations. Let's just go with that one. It's not exactly what I would say, but okay. Number 3. How important is romantic love to you? Well, other. the first answer is just like other. It's very important to me. I want to be with that special someone someday. It's neutral to me. I don't really care about it. I think it's very important. Yeah, like, you know, I want to... Yeah, that makes sense. Like, oh, it's important, you know, I do want to find that special someone someday and be with them. And yeah, I think that's just common. Whoa! Oh, that's a long question. Okay. All right, a scenario, if I may. So, you have a big crush on someone in school, work, anywhere. This person is someone you wanted to be with for a long time. You've talked to them multiple times and you feel a real connection to them. This has been going on for years, and what have I been doing for years? God damn. I've been wasting all those years? Okay, so this has been going on for years, and you have a best friend that knows this well. You tell them about your crush all the time. They, however, secretly have a crush on that person too. Oh no, this is the classic manga scenario. Kill that bitch. No, I'm kidding. Wait, what? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you tell them about that crush. Betrayal. You tell them about the crush, but they, however, secretly have a crush on that person too. Now, today is the day that you're finally able to confess your feelings to them to the person that you're interested in. Feelings to them after years of struggle, dreams, and practice. God damn, I practiced for years. I'm a slow learner. You told your friend that you would do this today. Do not ever tell... Okay, don't be, you know, don't tell them your plans. If you know, just follow the manga logic. Don't follow the manga logic and like tell them your plans. Tell them your next step. Do not. You told your friend that, which brings me back to the you know, the previous question. I do expect the worst of people. I'm just like, no. I'm not gonna tell you my next step. You told your friend that you would do this today. You walk into school /work /etc. and see that your friend is talking to the person you like. Oh, that bitch. To the person you like. And they ask them out. Oh, you traitor. Your crush says yes, and they walk off together talking. Pick an answer that describes your feeling after the afterwards the closest. Oh, that traitor bitch. Okay, betrayal. That's my first thought. shows thighs in public and gets ticket. Damn it, Japan! As a wise man once said, I'ma just put that back and pretend I didn't see it. Eliminate the rival. Friendship is temporary. I know, right? No, I'm kidding. But that would be my... Yeah, that would be my first thought. I would be like... That bitch. Okay. The first one is... Oh, well, as long as they're happy. Oh, hell nah! I mean... I guess I didn't like them that much anyway. You wanna cry because you were... They were your everything. Nah. You run to isolation and sob your eyes out. No. I don't have strong crushes, so I would be over it. Friends, a jerk though. Not interested in romance. I don't agree with the... Okay. I don't agree with the last one. Like, oh, I'm not interested in romance because I am. But like, oh, I guess like in the past... I guess, yeah. Like I don't have strong crushes. Okay, you would walk up to your friend and confront... Slap them! Bitch slap. Yeah. Which brings me back to the first question. Do you have violence tendencies? Well, that answers that question. Oh, well. Okay. You would walk up to your friend and bitch slap them. And confront them, bitch slap them. Making a scene, bitch slap them. I guess I'll ruin both of them. Ruin them! You have a detailed... thought on how your friend dies. Whoa! I mean, not dies maybe, but secret answer: turn them into potato. Let's go. Everyone's just like, wow, Sona. Wow, that's a little much. Walk up to them and stab them in the kidney, in the liver. Sus. If it was high school me, I would cry. Aw, don't cry. They are not worth your tears. Okay, you have a detailed thought on how your friend dies. You stumble and fall from sadness. Jesus. Okay. What else is there? They're so freaking evil. They knew that I loved them so much and they have to pay for this somehow. I was too shy to confront them sooner. You stay silent. I don't need you anyway. Oh, this is my answer. I don't need you. And my so-called friend will rue the day they did this. Proceeds to social media to ruin their name. Oh, probably. Okay. This was like, I don't know if I would make a scene. I would probably like walk away, be like, I don't need you. I would never speak to them again, probably. Or something. They have to pay for this somehow. I don't know. I would probably be like, I don't need you. I don't need you anyway. I don't need you. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, I don't know if I would like slander them on social media. I would just probably like not be... I would be honest if someone asked me like, oh, why are you not hanging out with XYZ friend? I would be like, that bitch. Because she's a backstabbing bitch, that's why. Sona! I'm here during work. Ian, hi! Listening into this while I work because I'm bored AF. So what did I miss? You missed the case, but you didn't miss my data. Which there are you? Test. So we'll see which there am I. I'm answering questions. Okay. High school me wouldn't put 2 and 2 together and assume, oh, that's disappointing. Oh well. I guess yeah. I don't know, like high school. I guess high school. But no, like the current me. Oh hell no. I would just like be like, okay, fine, bitch. I don't need you in my life. Get out, get away from me. And if someone asked me, I would just like straight up be very straight, be very like honest. I would be like, because she's a backstabbing bitch, that's why. And I don't associate with backstabbing two-faced people. That's it. Okay. Quick, to Twitter! I've got a tweet longer to vent to strangers about. Seriously. No, I don't do that. I don't do drama. I don't do Twitter drama. Don't slander them on social media. Yeah, like I only chose this answer because of the I don't need them. Like, oh, I would not associate myself with them. But I don't agree with the second part. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know. I'll just be kind of like the attitude I don't need them, but I wouldn't slander them on social media. I would probably just like, if someone asked me, I would be like, yeah, I mean, that's what happened and they're not my friend anymore and they can go, you know, go F themselves. Okay. Alright, pick a word or phrase that describes you. You may choose more than one. Interesting. Sadistic, hyper, dramatic. Oh, I'm kind of dramatic. I'm like a husky. I wake up in the morning. Honestly, the longer I live in this world, the more I want to wake up. The more I understand why roosters like wake up in the morning, you know, and scream the first thing in the morning. The more, you know, the longer I live here, looking at all the drama, I kind of understand. I understand roosters and I understand huskies more. Okay, so I think I'm dramatic a little bit. I am private, I think. Quite sad, actually. Violent, stubborn, quiet, loving, agreeable, determined, outspoken, a bit disturbed. A bit disturbed. Child at heart. Yeah, I think I'm pretty private and said a VTuber online talking about the fact like how they are. Okay, maybe not private. I don't slander on social media. I point out their flaws in person. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Even if they don't ask for it. The longer she lives, the more she wants to wake up and choose violence. Yep, pretty much. You can hear rooster noises in the morning. Yeah, seriously, if you lived with me, yeah. Literally, that's the first thing you hear in the morning from my bedroom. It's like, ah! It's like, I'm done. I am done. Love the 3 a.m. husky zombie raptor screeches. Nah, you can be private still. I guess so. Yeah, like I think I'm pretty private and either determined or outspoken. I guess I'm determined. Let's go with that. Oh, okay, next. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Okay, pick the worst thing. Oh shit. Pick the worst thing that could happen to you out of what is here. Okay, let's see. Being embarrassed and being known as an idiot or soft in front of many. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, no one listening to me or my orders in something important, not being in charge of something I need to be. Oh, that's a tough one. Being on a stage in front of many to give an important speech. No, I'm okay with that. I guess in public, okay, face to face, that's kind of tough. Okay, being excluded because I can't contribute to anything. Not really. Everyone in my life leaving me. I guess. Except for that backstabbing bitch, Stacy. I apologize if I'm sure there are nice Stacys out there, but that bitch. That bitch from the second scenario. Okay. From the previous scenario. Okay, losing the one I love to someone else or another cause. Being taken advantage of. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like being taken advantage of in any, sense of this word. People fighting and that sounded bad, but like, yeah. People fighting and I can't stop it. Not really. Let them fight. I'll be like, I don't care. Okay, being ignored and treated like trash. Losing my temper, being out of control with my emotions. Yeah. I don't have many fears. People knowing the real me. People knowing the real me. Oh, that's not. Now that I know what my data is, I'm curious about Sona. Wait, Nicholas, what's your data? Sorry, I missed it. Aaron says, I remember hearing one of my high school friends being upset because her boyfriend cheated on her. I walked up to him during lunch and kicked him. The boyfriend and I are really good friends. Whoa. What? Why? I mean, I guess. Hey, friendships change. Stacy from Phineas and Ferb? Sure. I don't remember the character, but yeah. You guys beat me to it. What? Wait. Fight. That bitch, Stacy. No, Stacy is my mother. Nicholas, that's why I said like some Stacys are nice. I'm just talking about this one particular Stacy from this scenario because I named my ex-best friend Stacy in this scenario. Mine was Undera. Whoa. What is Undera? Okay. Sona doesn't have fears. She is fear. Yeah, I don't think I have many fears. I would be like slightly inconvenienced by some of those. I think I would be fine. I think I would be fine. I don't have that many fears. Except for dentist. That's my only fear. I think if the dentist was listed on this list, I would go for the dentist. Cool. Now, if someone cheated on you, oh, hell no. What would you do? What would you like to do to them? I would scold them harshly and leave them. They will regret the day they decided to be a jerk. To be really honest, I would want to kill them. Okay, not that extreme. Seriously, I would want to do that. I know it's illegal, but it's what I would like to do. Same with the person they cheated with, but it depends on if they knew or not. No, probably not that one. I would torture them with guilt or anything else I have. They will learn after that. Not really. Okay, I wouldn't know what I would like to do. I would be so hurt. I would probably close off from others for a while. I mean, that's a perfectly normal reaction. Okay. Of course they would. I'm rather useless, and I know that people would want to be other people with other people more than me. Okay. I didn't try hard enough to keep them with me. Oh, hell no. Don't ever think that, okay? Like, oh, I didn't try hard enough, you know. You gotta work on your relationship. If there's something wrong, maybe like you both are making some mistakes. Okay, but if one person cheats, like, game over. Okay, I wouldn't care because I could find someone better. Someone better. Other, not into romance. I wouldn't like scold them harshly. If it was a legal relationship, I would lawyer up and get my cut of money too. Okay, I think I would like leave them. I would just leave them. Okay, what do you often think about? You may choose more than one. Internet stuff / other. Yeah, I mean, I think about it. Okay. Lol. Everyone's just like, well, yeah, I would just like lawyer up. Come on now. Lawyer up, gather evidence, take them down. As long as no one is cheating, it can still be fixed, right? Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. This is like in a scenario that someone was cheating. Like if someone was cheating on me, then yeah, like that's game over. But if it's a scenario in which like, oh, you know, there are issues in the relationship and I don't know, someone is being a dick or, you know, there's some, yeah, like there's amicable issues. Like, oh, you can fix it. Then yeah, obviously I wouldn't like immediately lawyer up. Listen, Chad, don't ever blame yourself for a partner cheating. They messed up, not you. Yep, 100%. Yeah, you know, it's whatever issues there might have been in the relationship, it's never an excuse to like cheat on someone. So, you know, at least that's what I think. Okay. What do you often think about? You may choose more than one. Okay, internet stuff, yeah, probably. My hobbies and what I'm gonna do that day, probably. My inner struggles. I don't know, unless it's that backstabbing bitch. How I would run a business, country, anything, probably. Things I want to wear, not really. Sorry. My allergies are acting up, sorry. My thoughts are disturbing and vary. Finding love one day, something romantic, ships I have, etc. No, I think these three. Yeah, I'm mostly, yeah. My inner struggle is like, what do I want to eat today? Like, oh, my inner struggle is like at the end of the day, oh, I forgot to eat today. Shit, I'm hungry as fuck. That's the inner struggle, but I don't consider that like struggle. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 14, how empty do you feel inside? 1 being happy and content, and 14 being miserable and empty. I would say 1 or 2. I'm pretty okay. I mean, I'm okay. Let's cool it with the jokes, everyone. Keep it PG. Yeah, please. Please. Inner struggle. She fighting demons on a regular. No, inner struggle meaning like, damn, what do I want to eat? I don't want Thai today. Or damn it, I forgot to eat lunch or breakfast and lunch. Now I'm hungry as fuck for dinner. Does Japan have crime of passion as a defense option in court? I think that's everywhere. That's not, it doesn't, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not like called, you know, per se like crime of passion, but it, you know, I think that's a pretty basic defense. Like if there are circumstances for it, then yeah, sure. Okay, alright, so you found something new to obsess over. Book, movie, song, / band / singer, new favorite pairing, ship, OTP, new crush, food, YouTuber, food. How obsessed do you get? I act like I'm not obsessed, but it's deep. See, but I wouldn't say that because, like, you know, then you guys know that I'm obsessed with something. I am overly obsessed to the point where it takes over my life. I don't really get this satisfaction from most things, but when I do, I obsess hard. Not really. I don't really obsess. I only get obsessed with something if it directly relates to me. I think about it a lot, but I don't go overboard. Where is this? Wait, I think about it a lot, but I don't go overboard. I'm a chill fan. Yeah, I think this one. I get so obsessed that I make other people either annoyed or upset. Oh, no, wait. True crime. Oh, shit. I was just like, no, I'm pretty chill. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I get so obsessed that I make other people either annoyed or obsessed too. I would... Oh, shit. Disturb a little. It's hard to get obsessed with things with what's always going through my mind. Damn it. I was thinking like, no, I'm not obsessed with like book, movie, you know, song, band, whatever. Like, that's not me. And then I just realized like, oh shit, true crime. Okay. Lol. Can you? Everyone, just wait a minute. Zero, hi. Are you sure about that? So I know, right? I was like, wait a minute. Exposed. I exposed myself. Fuck. Yeah. I act like I'm not obsessed, but it's deep. I would say the first one. I act like I'm not obsessed, but it goes deep. Officially, it goes like officially. I'm just like to my friends. I'm trying to like hold it back, hold it back in. Like my, you know, real life friends. Yeah, I hold it back. Or like my family, I try to hold it in, but I still like spill some true crime stuff. But they don't know how deep it goes. Chotto moment. Obsessed? Hold up. Chotto. I think I act like I'm not obsessed, but it goes pretty deep. You are a real life Genki. Am I though? Okay. You are way too hype about life for most people's liking. I don't know, but yeah, sure. But you're still fun to have around. Hey! So I'm not like... I guess I could be like tsundere a little bit. You're if caffeine was a person, then that's you. You are often happy telling jokes and trying to make others laugh. I guess so. You want others to enjoy life. Hey, yeah, let's be chill. You may come off as very insensitive to other people's sorrows. Oh shit. Wow. How do they know? Wait. It's not that. It's not that. I just come off as such sometimes. Since unlike the dere, you have a hard time placing yourself in others' shoes when they're upset. However, you always... Jesus. What the fuck? This is kind of pretty accurate. Shit. Crap. You always celebrate others' achievements along with your own. Yeah. You may come off as random, and it's hard for you to sit still. You have many crazy plans running through your mind. I mean, I wouldn't say like, oh, it's like, oh, I like outdoor activity and like running around. No, but like crazy plans as in, yeah, like, oh, I have like many ideas. And want to go anywhere and everywhere. You have a huge bucket list. Yeah, I do. Including the shouting USA at a sports bar and starting the USA chant. Because I just want to try. I just want to know if it's true. You're quite adventurous. I wouldn't say like very adventurous. I'm not like a very outdoorsy person. But I like trying, you know, like new things that don't like, I don't know, sometimes maybe. Wow, that came out of left field. Came out of woodwork. Husky Sona. I'm an embodiment of a husky. Except mine is the physical activity. Learning more about fear every day. USA. USA. Seriously, I know it's like a stereotypical thing to say. Like I just know this is an urban legend, but I want to do that. in the US. I just want to go to a specific place, like a sports bar or something. People have been like giving me advice, like where could I go to start a USA chant? And I genuinely just want to enjoy the chant. I'm not like mocking anyone. I was just like, I just see it and I'm like, I wanna do that too. I wanna feel the energy. It's because Sona lied on the test. Did I lie? I didn't lie. We'll make that. We will make that happen. Lift the beer up and USA, USA. Like I really wanna do that. I don't know why. Like I feel so hyper. I feel so happy when I think about it. A USA chant? Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like in a crowd when you start doing like someone starts saying like USA, USA, and then everyone joins in, and I just want that energy in my life. Sona started the clap. Oh yeah, the clap. I also wanted to start like a round of applause. Like, oh, I wanna be that person that like, oh, the room is quiet, but then I start clapping and everyone just goes like, yeah. 4th of July is a good one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. I have to go to the US on the 4th of July. Yeah. But yeah, that's I guess that was pretty. Some parts of this I agree with. Some parts of it I don't agree with. So I guess I'm not like Dere, but I'm like just Genki. I can be Genki. In my own way, okay? I'm not like Genki as in like all the time super hyper, but you know. I think I'm okay to be around. I'm not sure what compelled me to type the USA. Everyone just like, USA. I think you can do it at any kind of bar during a sports season. Yeah, like I'm kind of aiming at that. Okay. Let's try another. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's try another. Let's see a different quiz. Let's see what this quiz is gonna tell me. This one has 15 questions. Let's see what's gonna happen. 4th of July, definitely do it. People used to do that in school a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, choose one word that describes you. Fun, kind, scary, pretty, funny, honest, superior, quiet. I don't know. I would just say fun. I think I'm pretty fun. Or scary. There's like no in between. I have my days, okay? Like chickens. They used to be, as dinosaurs, they used to be a terrifying, ferocious monsters. But now they only have their days. Okay. Okay. Scary. Scary. Am I scary? Damn. I would say fun. I think I would say fun. Okay. I hope I'll find out after the stream. You will. You're a Genki, Sona. It's scary how funny you are. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Hey, as long as I don't have to have fun in my streams, especially the fuck this game ones. That's where I'm raging. But as long as you guys have fun, so I guess it's fine. Okay, what is your perspective on the world? I mean, have you heard the whole speech I made about rooster energy? That's how I feel about the world sometimes. Okay, it's a dirty and cruel place. Sounds like a film noir intro. It's unfair. Tolerable. It's a beautiful place with a few flaws on its own. Destroy it! Release the lions! That's my thought. Every time something shit happens in the world, I'm just like, release the lions! It's a messed up place, but I'm sure it will get better with time. That's so optimistic. I can almost feel that energy. I can almost see that smile. Like, it's gonna be better with time. We all just need to hang in there. I don't know. It's a messed up place, but it's gonna get better. I guess that's the closest I could. What's your favorite movie? Horror movie, I guess type. Horror, comedy, sci-fi, documentaries. Oh, documentaries. Oh, it's just shows. Oh my god, my obsession with true crime just shines so brightly right now. Mystery, supernatural, any romance. I would say either mystery or documentaries. Mystery or documentaries. Probably documentaries, but like specifically true crime. Okay, what will you do if you see a random person flirting with your crush? That bitch. Sona with the glass, I think. Hey, hello, Peter. Hello. Yeah. Oh, mystery. I think I can't go back. I kind of wanted to say it's okay, documentary. Okay, so what do I do if I see them flirting with my crush? Nothing. I will cry. I will ignore both of them. I will walk away from there. I will fight with that person. I will make fun of that person. I will let them do it, I guess. I will ignore both of them. Well, I mean, depending if my crush is like reciprocating, I would probably walk away. I'd be like, oh, fuck that. Fuck both of them. Okay, so it's a crush. It's not... I don't know. I would probably like walk up to them, stand next to my crush, and then to the other person, and I'll be like, what the hell happened? And I wouldn't tell them what happened with their face. I'd be like, what's wrong with your face? What is that? And they would just like run off to the bathroom. I'm a petty bitch, okay? I would probably say something weird. Like, wow, are you okay? What happened to your teeth? And then they just like walk away concerned. And I would just keep saying that, even though like no one else would say that. I'll be like, what happened to your teeth? Oh my god. Like, what happened to your face? What is that on your face? And then just make them regret. Just make them walk away. Let them do it. Make fun of that person. I guess I wouldn't make fun of them. That's not making fun of them. I'll just be like nothing. I don't know. Like, this is the closest, because I'm like, that's not exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. My fist somehow made contact with your face. It feels wrong to expect my crush to be exclusively mine and be possessive. Yeah, that's... Oh, lol, that's devious. Yeah, I would probably say something in the lines of like, what's wrong with your face? Son, I want to grow up to be like you. Yay! Yeah, just like, don't, you know, have your rooster moments. Have your petty moments. It's fine. Just have a good balance in life, you know. Be petty. Be a rooster. But be chill. You know, have your fun. Be nice to people, but if they are dicks to you, be a dick to them. That's fine too. You don't have to take this bullshit. Either. Just saying. Don't take no shit from anyone, okay? So that's my spirit animal. I'm the seagull crow that lives within us all. I'm a combination of husky, seagull, crow, bad cat, and, you know, everyone has a little Sona in them. Okay. You witness someone stealing something at a store. What do you do? Report it immediately. I will watch him/her. I will pretend not to notice. I will make it obvious that I see what I see. Scare him/her away with a couple of threats. Raise my eyebrow. I will laugh. I would probably make it obvious. I don't know. I would probably report it or make it obvious that I see what I see. I would probably report it. I'm sorry, but if you're stealing, I would probably report it. Like to the clerk, to the store clerk, not immediately to the police. Or confront them, you know. Maybe not confront them. I would probably report it to the clerk, like the store manager or something. Like, hey, this happened, you know, you handle it. I wouldn't like take it to the police immediately, because I don't know what their circumstances are. Make a true crime stream of the thief. Oh my god, I would probably do that too. Well, that's for later, you know. That's the, you know, I'm just informing the public what I've experienced. That's story time. Okay, what is your favorite animal? Dogs. Dogs or horses? Dogs. Oh, those fucking birds. Ah! Okay. Dogs. Okay, what would be your choice of weapon? My microphone, yeah, Blue Yeti, because this shit is heavy. That's my choice of weapon. That's my weapon for the zombie apocalypse. A sword or a katana? Bow and arrow. No, I'm shit at shooting. Aside from Bioshock. A gun, any gun. A knife. Scissors. I'd rather use my fists. Anything nearby. Anything nearby! Like, literally, I would probably just reach for the... I can make a weapon out of anything, okay? She accidentally clicks birds. No, I didn't. A gun. It does not say emu. I know, right? Like emu. Emus are okay. That's the only... Penguins and emus are okay. Sword. No, my microphone. My microphone, Blue Yeti. I guess you guys are choosing katana or sword. Do you guys see me with a katana? I guess. Okay, what? Okay, you guys see... Wait. Wow, everyone is just like listing everything. Can I ask you some questions for my live stream? No, I wouldn't be that person. Swords and fists. Can we choose multiple answers? No, just one, unfortunately. Oh, that's a longer question I have to... Okay. Would you rather be the main character of a story or a minor? I would be the villain of the story. Main character, obviously. Minor. Minor character. I don't really care as long as I have enough screen time. Depends. What genre is it? Oh yeah, that's true. Any sounds fine to me. I would rather be the main villain. Yes! Oh my god. A really minor character, like the background people or something. Yeah, I would be a villain. Yeah. Okay. Microphone for +5 sound and electrical damage. Yeah, my weapon of choice is my Blue Yeti. Okay. If you were to die, how would you want it to be? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's some deep questions. Okay, how would I like to die? Preferably, I wouldn't like to die, but I guess everyone dies, so let's let's see it. Okay. Damn. Wait, I need to take a sip of my water. Ah, okay. I want to be main. I want the plot armor. Good question. Everyone is the MC in their life. Absolutely, yeah. Like that's, yeah. Everyone is the main character of their life. All right. Okay, so if you were to die, how would you want it to be? In an epic sort of way, explosions and all that. Quietly surrounded by my loved ones. A quick, painless death. Murdered. Suicide. I don't care as long as it doesn't involve pain. I think yeah. A beautiful death would suit me just fine. What is a beautiful death? Exactly. Demon taking my soul away. Oh. I think I don't care as long as it didn't involve pain. I wouldn't want to feel pain. Okay, what is your favorite type of fanfiction or story? Angst. Smut. Hey, what the fuck is AU? What is AU? Let me check. Wait. Fanfiction. AU. What is AU? Oh, alternative universe. Ah, okay. Smut with fluff. Fluff. Anything. Smut with angst. Fluff combined with angst. I think alternative universes, maybe? AU. Okay. What's your favorite emotion? Oh, I love this picture. Does it matter if the beautiful death is brutal or not? I guess it doesn't, if you consider it a beautiful death. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. AU. Silver. No, wait, is it silver? AU. That was silver, right? So much smut. I know, someone was really trying hard with this question. Okay, what's your favorite emotion? Happiness, love, pride, hope, fear. Hey, everyone's favorite emotion in this stream is fear. Sadness, lust. Pride, I think. Okay. If you could have any superpowers. Oh, that's my type of question. Oh, give me superpowers. If you could have any superpowers, what would it be? Power of flight, invisibility, mind control. Oh. Mind control, super strength, the force, elemental powers, spells. I think, okay. I'm such a villain, but mind control? For me, it would be mind control. Well, what would it be? What would you guys choose? Like, what superpower would you choose? Elemental baby, yeah. Spells does everything. That's true. No, I would just... Hey, mind control does everything too. Just people do everything. For you. The force. The force. Yeah, for me... Well, the force is kind of mind control too, in a way. Elemental powers for me. All of the above, honestly. Fire, 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 fire. The force, spells, or super strain. Use the force, Sona. Elemental. The power to stop Inflation? Oh, that's a very useful power. I think I would just go with mind control. Magic. Become them ultimate stage magician. Oh, resurrection of the dead. Yeah, I would bring back my doggo. My animals, my hamsters. The army of hamsters from my past. Sona does have mind control. She controls me to show up to stream. See, I do have, in a way, how do you guys know I don't have mind reading and mind control already? Super strange because I can be useful at times, my opinion. Yeah, that's true. No, that's true, that's true. You know, I think each ability has like pros and cons, so yeah. Eyes, I'll be like Sub-Zero. Either strength or flight. If I can fly, I might be less scared of heights. Well, yeah, I guess so. Like if you can control it well and you can actually fly, then yeah. Then you wouldn't be scared of heights anymore, possibly. I can be an avatar. Okay, where would you rather be? Home, party, out of the country, mountains, friend's house. Yeah, the mountains. I'd rather be a hermit. Park, library. Home or park? I'm like simple. I like being home. I like being in the park. Just like simple, like closest parks. I like to have a park near my house. But home. I'm a homebody. Okay. Do you think you have the heart to manipulate people? Hell yeah. Maybe. No thank you. I'd rather not. Meh. If the person deserves... Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. If the person deserves it. No, not really. Depends. Who am I going to manipulate? Yeah, so it's either meh, if the person deserves it, or depends. I would probably try, but end up failing. I'm gonna go with meh. If the person deserves it, then yeah. Wait. The power to control emu. Not to attack Australia, right? Hey. It's Australia that started this shit, okay? Emus were... This was the emu empire, okay? Australian military suddenly took over the empire, okay? That's not fair to emus. Justice to emus. Hashtag justice for emus. Emus should be labeled as weapons of mass destruction. See, justice for emus, okay? They had their empire. Someone took it from them. Okay, anyway. Your crush is sitting alone in the park. What do you do now? How you doing? That's what I do. Like the best Joey Tribbiani style. Just, how you doing? Glory to the emu empire! Wait, emu like us or the bird emus? The bird emus. Tetroid smash! Oh my god. The emus lived peacefully until the Australians attacked. I know, right? The emus had their land, you know? The Australians took away their land. The emu empire. And then they were like wailing about like, oh, emus are fighting back. Well, surprise, surprise. Emus versus sloths. Sloths. Okay. Your crush is sitting alone in the park. What do you do now? Nothing. I will ignore them. Play that strategy. Ignore them and then they will not notice you. Yeah, that's stupid. I will try to talk to them. I will go... Just say hi! Jesus. I will go away from them. I can't tell right now. I don't know. I will try to maintain eye contact with them. But like not in a creepy way. I will change my path. I will try to talk to them. I'll be like, hi. Sup? Unless they don't know me. Oh, a mixed data. What the fuck is a mixed data? Okay, so you are a person with a rare personality. Because I am so special. Emus versus kangaroo. Everyone's going on about emus still. Does the emu empire have a leader? Yes, me. Okay, so I'm a mixed data. Astria, hi! Oh my god, it's been a while. Hi! How's it going? I'm good. I'm just doing a Dedek quiz after a true crime case. I would panic and leave probably. Does the emu empire have a leader? Again, me. Emus versus seagulls. Wait, what? You're none, therefore you're all. I am everything. My favorite bird is the shoebill stork. I don't know what that bird is, but yeah. Is mixed data even a thing? I guess so. Okay, you are a person with a rare personality because I am so special. You are a little bit of everything. The whole package. Yeah, everything and nothing. All in one. As one would say, you're a person of a good heart. Yeah, see, I'm good. But like if you cross me, betrayal. And yeah, you're done. You're done in this world. You are a good person at heart and can live in any extreme situation. You're friendly, humble, gentle, and a caring person. That's why people care for you a lot, and you can easily win the hearts of others. You're an honest person too. Yay! Where's my villainous side, yo? If I'm everything, then I'm everything. Like, yeah, I'm a nice person until you cross me. If you cross me, that's it. You're done. Emu data. Oh yeah, that's what I am. I demand there be an emu data. Okay. That was super interesting. That was pretty interesting. I'm actually not mad. I'm not mad. I'm actually happy with what I got. So Genki mix data. Yeah, pretty much. Genki mix data. And you know, I can be everything. I can be everything you want me to be. So now everything plus a bag of chips. Yeah. Sure, why not? I support the notion. You're amoral. What? No, listen. I have a moral compass, but like, you know, it's like a compass, so it swings. It's like it circles around. Okay, it turns. Sometimes it's on the good side, sometimes it's on the bad side. If you piss me off, yeah, you know, prepare yourself, brace yourself. Okay, Sona, can you be my everything? I can be everyone. I'm everyone's everything. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, that was interesting. Scal. Wait, oh, Scal. Wait, is that like a cheers? I'm sorry, I don't recognize the language. What language is that? Compasses are confusing. Yeah, so am I. I'm a mixed data, which confused me because I don't know if it actually exists. That was pretty cool. Ohayo, hi! It's your Fujiki. Hi, welcome. But I'm actually like finishing the stream. Does it swing like a pendulum? Maybe. Okay. Sona can be your angel or your devil. Exactly. You know, don't piss off the you know, cat but Sona, seagull, crow, husky. No, don't piss me off. Sona, I love your salty side when you play games that make you salty. Oh yeah, I'm one salty bit. Yeah, I'm salty as fuck. I can be like I can be petty. I can be nice, very kind, understanding, very chill. But then I can also be very petty and salty about shit. Okay, if you cause me to be salty about something, oh boy, I'm gonna be, yeah. If you cross me, I'll be salty and petty. She said maybe. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Wait, okay, Undead Rabbit Skal is an old Norse for cheers. Yes, we're cheering for your data answer. Yeah, thank you. What about pepper? I'm peppery. I don't know. Is that a you know, is that an expression? Be like pepper. Pepper, make people cry and sneeze. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out today, for listening to the case. I hope you did enjoy the case. You learned a thing or two about not stabbing people. Just don't. And then, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the quizzes. I enjoyed it. It was interesting. It was very interesting to, you know, do some of those quizzes and find out what kind of data. I'm more confused than I was before I did the quizzes, so I guess that didn't help. Thank you. Are you from Chainsaw Man? Perhaps. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. Listen, I'm just a VTuber. Ignore the fact that I'm dressed like a spy. Ignore it. Okay, let me put on. Wait, let me put back my hat on and my my jacket. Let me put down my. Oh no, wait. Put down my wine. And you guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Stay safe out there. Just a reminder that. I do have Patreon, so if you guys want to hang out on Patreon, there are bonus true crime cases if you're interested in hearing more cases. I've covered a shit ton of cases. They're unsolved, solved, any type. I do have exclusive series, which is the History, Mystery, and Wine. That's essentially drunk history, but that's on Patreon. There will be a drunk history stream next week. And there will also be a Patreon hangout next week on Saturday. Aside from that, I do have also members-only wallpapers with artworks with my character. So if you're interested, you can check it out on Patreon. And that's it. So Sona is Makima confirmed. I wouldn't mind. I'm not, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'm okay with that. Oh, Makima is kind of mixed there. Well, no, not really. She's kind of messed up. Anyway, I thought you were dressed like a detective. Yeah, I mean, detective, spy. It's yeah, both. Both, but I'm totally just a VTuber, so you know. Just shh. You guys don't know anything, okay? I didn't reveal anything. Just be part of my plan, okay? Don't sell me out. Okay, spy detective. Alrighty, so stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Oh, before I finish the stream, I just wanted to thank all of my Patreon members. Let me just read the names, the full list of Patreon members. Colonel Turtle, Tyrant Kitsune, Scholastica, CW, Esau, IDK Bacon 53, Rudol Genoodle, Windstorm 555, Ian, Bubak, Kronos, Hex Gengar, Eric, Leonovsky, Kanta, Gon Puppy, Christopher McCants, Cav, Sienna, Anwen, Chris, Hopeful Space Pitaco, Bright Slap, Follower of the Twin Goddesses, Game Leader, Lost Nemesis, Pistol Disco, Chris KFP Feather Comber Guac. Damn. My throat is just going DMJ 2004, Mr. Ridgway, Anthony Vivenzio, Silverjack, Chris, Imai, Christopher Holgate, Mafshishi, Nicholas Holly, The John Active, Ketsuya, Forgotten Wraith, Moosemon, General Grievous, Eric Verastagi. I'm trying really hard to pronounce it correctly. I apologize if I messed it up. Mr. Holmes and Mark McCarley. You guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel, for subscribing, and for showing up for the, Patreon-only true crime streams and Patreon-only bonus streams. And karaoke rehearsals and everything. Oh, damn. Okay, my throat is clearly done with today with the stream. So thank you guys again. And, just stay safe out there. Do the dere test. And until the next time. Bye.